Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Where no said you can say narration and a narrative no say ninuanom and air control affairs no literally no uni qualms blame obia nemum ocean security wise and uhunu differently say you what is right the same way a Greek minister on the face of it say aduane akoto adia wunya bi ni ya na say aduane akoto adia ne board no obeka say a Greek minister wa anya de fertilizer area ko baby but then so wo share a Greek in performance ubehunu say since 2008 to date every year koto performance as an Greek minister no as a percentage of the GDP no ubehunu so no wa perform better than all the Greek ministers are or free 2008 and in the same way and you need to look at it with empirical evidence and say yes you see you can't figure in there but still on the issue of say president Fiobi to say Sarah Adwoasafo say just a stroke of a pen say Adwoasafo my revoke an appointment Lariba take over Francesca Otemensa who your deputy Bibia Swetcha. So you ask yourself the DNT president no etna say 8-9 months and sana what is sad decision we say by could anybody be thinking say president no or did that on who can perform for the country now rather than all pander towards a year ni cronisa a year ni thing say obet me yi omadiana.
Well, I just think me no be sami America say ya de sobo no do na the president nankasa free also the advisors no enya okay, a great minister offer me as an ordinary person. I'm not agronomist. I'm not, I don't mean, I have a backyard garden here. Me show me document, me document the case. Any neighbor, and I'm determined say a great minister. Why are they answer one yard here? And I mean that is what I'm saying. And now I can say, to me talk. I want to me talk. That itself is a national security matter. And so, if these people were actually advising the president in terms of idea national security, would be to say that, looking at the trend, the way things are happening, when you go to the border communities, when you see the way people are doing these things, and so sometimes you have some of these leaders being too sycophantic. The moment they begin to behave that way, a day will come when you smile at the wrong side of your mouth, and that is what has happened to some of these people who have been booked. And so, as far as I'm concerned, when you take, for instance, the Sarah Adwoasafo's issue, some of us we spoke about it and spoke about it and spoke about it. It took Parliament to almost take a decision, the fate of Sarah Adwoasafo, before the president actually signed that letter revoking her appointment. Some of us congratulated him that better late than never. But these are some of the things that the president would have to look at because not doing reshuffle itself, I've said it, not doing reshuffle is a national security matter. Not doing reshuffle is a national security matter. If you give me time, I would explain. Because maybe the other say, when you have one segment of the community feeling being left out, they are likely to rise up tomorrow. You have within the president's own party a large segment who are complaining that since 2017, they have never been so close to anything called power, even though they support it. So why going to do changes? Going to be.
Reason why Krana two proposed aspirants to the president flag bearership, they are only there because President Ninu and the cousins no cronies no and your money and I'm saying yes you be no but then still on the issue of integrity and a year performance of the president to buttress the point president is in the second term or better it took him almost a year just a little under 12 months and sana all pointing the MMDCs. At the end of it all, no long delay up to a year, no appointing MMDCs now. Then 98% were retained to continue to work for him. So now Obama to us why humanity there. At the end now, almost a year. And exactly what is happening at the presidency Is he getting the best of secretarial support? Is he getting the best of advice? Is he getting the support of? I mean, what exactly is happening now? Obetimi amasa delay. We say I knew no what me adverse media reportage.
And I'm kind of as those who his advisors, those who are very close to him, who advise him, and you know that sometimes the kitchen cabinets are very powerful. And so the kitchen cabinet of the president, and in fact, those who by law must advise the president, they actually failed us. But say this support Bonaa and support president. The demand say, "Oh no, any a two abanamano." And you know, as a Ghana, a Korea, a Bebana Basso, and Korea in Swa, and so, as far as I'm concerned, it all probably connects to what I'm saying that if you look at why the president has that entrenched position about moving people in and out and making sure, because that alone is to even calm down, people's, the panic. People at the moment, you can see how the dollar is galloping. We are actually sitting on a time bomb. And so sometimes those of us, the security watchers, those of us who do this work, when you see Nancy University of Ghana, even though they've had their own challenges, one little trigger, I'm not from them, so I have advised every driver. That's all now. That's all cross will be. That's now cross or the catcher and say, "Oh no, now from catcher and Tony Mr. Because people are high in the country, which is not very good. And among the presidents in Nankasa, the party faithful, people who you meet some of them. See, I'm an ordinary Ghanaian. I don't belong neither here nor there. And some of them will tell you that you see some of us, and some of you have a bit of a voice. This is my contribution even to the NPP before they came to power. But since the NPP came, I haven't had one little assistance. I said, well, I am not closer to anything to say anything. And the truth is that it is not very good for nation building. And if you look at it in terms of security, it is not very good at all for ensuring that we will one day will not throw this country into something that will be difficult to recall. And so as far as I'm concerned, offer almost 1 year to appoint districts, they're kind of saying, call them
MMDCs,
heads of national, heads of the regional, heads of the kind of say, municipal security councils and district security councils. It took the president almost 1 year. And these are the people who must be chairing the various security councils at the local level. So if it took you 1 year, and these people, what confidence do you think they are lieutenants, the police commander in the town or in the community, in the district or municipality? Because these are the people who the chairman must pretend. And to which now when you also your chairman now, or man can say Bina enter 17, then I'll become on the back. These are the issues. And so you can see we've got to a point where everybody, a lot of people are desperate. Today, you run buses to long haul buses. You know the challenges. All of you are faced with. Commuters, those who are traveling in the buses can't pay. We are, and so the president should do something. As a common next for at least another 1 year. You're very not 2024, but now you're busy with elections. Then we move on. But to leave it that flat, even in God's own time, we have a rainy season and we have the dry season of that kind of thing. So we cannot have a government that says that as for us, every time is a dry season or every time is a rainy season. The president should do something.
Utie Oha Echi Ponkno Needs FM.